There I developed two processes under the guidance of my teacher, that is a Dr. S.C. Sethi, who is a Rashtrapati Puraskar laureate now. So after developing that, what I observed is the patent is in my name and his name, but we are not getting any benefit out of it. So I decided to leave NCL and join some private institution first. Since I had developed two processes, both the institutions were calling me for them. So first I chose Delhi as my destination. There I erected a factory right from soil level to fully manufacturing level. In that period I learned even masonry analysis and everything. Well, while doing the erection, my owner asked me to take responsibility of paying those workers and everything. So naturally, I had to assist them. He had given certain formulas how to assist. So considering those formulas, I used to assist them and issue the payment. Then subsequently, I went to Mandsaur in Madhya Pradesh. It is a remote place there, though it is a district place. So there I developed another factory, again from soil level. I worked there for 2 years. Then I got fed up of that sort of lonely climate. Then I left, came back to Pune. Then there I took again a job work of developing wheat hydroxyquinone for my third employer. After completing that, we were about to start the project. In the meantime, he expired in Bombay-Pune plane crash. So the project was aborted there. Then I joined Avi Chemicals as a chemical engineer, production engineer. And there again I developed few processes, modified their existing processes. I reduced the costing, etc. Then there I met my old colleagues, Chandorkar and other people. So we all started a unit in Amman. Mr. Vesas was also a partner there. Then in 1990 I separated from them and started my own individual unit. And then after that, this is the whole journey. Now as of today, I am, we have ISO 27000 as a world-class manufacturing facility. We have received ISO 22000 from DUV North, Germany. And our another achievement is that we are the only second supplier in the world for Coca-Cola. My basic strength is technology. I learned my, what you can say, accounting and other things when I was doing my job in Mandsaur under the auspicious management of one, you can say, Kachi Marwadi. Pila Safiwala जिसको बोलते हैं, तो he taught me पड़तल. He taught me पड़तल and analysis of manufacturing. Nowadays it is called as value analysis, which is taught in HBA, Harvard Business Management Techniques and all, strategy and other things. Then after starting my own unit, in the meantime I was teaching at V.K. Patil Foundation MBA College as a strategic planning. That was the subject which I used to teach. Then due to my easy career, I stopped that, and thereafter I am concentrating only on my production.
How many of you have visited in the industry? Do you have any specific questions to be asked? Because he is more interested in interaction.
My son was looking after it. So they had a number of questions.
Already they had questions.
I think any they are all satisfied.
Any queries there in your mind?
Still, if you have any queries, you can ask me.
Have you understood the manufacturing process? It's sort of a monopoly product.
I started one more thing here as a chairman of the association, industrial association, and namely ASMITA. I started a government program of cluster development. I am the first founder chairman of that cluster. Due to my health now I have stopped doing it. In
Thank you,
fact,
sir.
I still support that activity.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your wonderful experience. Sunil Munot, uh, he started his career from Bajaj Tempo. For him, it was a family organization. As a part of a training engineer, he was there. Thereafter, I would like to know from Sunil Munot, what are the challenges you have faced while starting your own business? And from conventional manufacturing process, you have switched over to a most advanced plant. Most of the processes you have automated. You also mentioned you have done some cost saving by various ZIT concept. In material handling, you have changed some processes. Can you tell something and some advice to our students how they should be preparing to face the corporate world? When you recruit people, what you see while your recruitment in management training?
Good evening, everybody. I was also just remembering my old days, which I was also a student. I was also sleeping whenever all the lectures were there. So I was just recollecting my old days. I'm not so much a auditor like anything. We will just have a brief discussion. Yeah. Anything, any questions you are must open, and any interruption also you are very open. You can talk in between also. We are like friends. I'll just tell you, a simple thing is that if you dream and have a strong ambition, nothing is impossible.
Wow.
I'm coming from a business family. I'll brief you in very short. I'm coming from a business family. After doing my engineering, I was same like you. I came to Ahmednagar, being a very small town, not a big town like Pune, Bombay, anything. But I did my engineering from Bangalore. So it was a different state, everything was different, culture was different. When I came here, it was a big question now what to do. Same like you. Then someone advised me to go to a family concern which was Bajaj Tempo. Now it is Force Motors. Where my friendship, I met Mr. Sanjay Chodia. He was a good friend of mine from Bajaj Tempo. I did my training for 1.5 years there. After that, I came back to Ahmednagar. Here, Kinetic was there. I did my training there itself for around 6 to 8 months. Now it was a big question every day going there, what to do, have tiffin, again go back to work. And the concentration I couldn't do every day. Because every day the same routine was there. So again, some senior used to ask, what you have learned? I used to scribble on the paper and put up there. But same routine. One day I went to the chairman, late H.K. Firodia. He was a tycoon of the automobile industry. I said, it is very difficult for me to do this training and every day. I want to become some entrepreneur or I want to make my own factory. I said, it is not a joke to make a factory. I said, I will try. I know it is not a joke. I will try. It was very, very frightening for me to talk to him because he being a very big senior person. He said, if you really have a guts, the same words I am repeating with you also. If you really have a guts, you go to Ludhiana. We are getting products from Ludhiana, all over from Ludhiana to Nagar, and we are making the Luna here. You supply the product which Ludhiana people are making there, and you get it manufactured here. I couldn't answer that day. But then when I went home, I said, if the people can do in Ludhiana, why not we can do? So I used to dream that. After every Thursday he used to come here. Pune being a holiday on Thursday, he used to come here. I went to him again. I said, I accept your challenge. But only one thing is that, where I am training, I am leaving this training now, and I go and get the training where these products are being made. So I went there, stayed for 6 months. And one day I came back again. I said, now, this is my product. You are getting day in, day out from Ludhiana. I will get it done in Nagar at your same cost. And that challenge brought me to start an industry. The friends, I'll tell you, nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. You just have to dream and you have to have a strong ambition. also, Modi said in New York, you might have heard, everyone might have heard. He being a small chai wala, now he is the PM of Prime Minister of India. So it is, nothing is impossible, I'll tell you. And you being a young entrepreneur, a young student, you can do miracles, I'll tell you. The facilities we did had around 25 years back, you have everything available. Any questions you want, immediately you put up on the mobile and go to Google and get the answer. That's the revolution. You have seen on our industry, any questions, any time, you are most welcome. And we wish, and nothing is impossible, I'll tell you.
Friends, nothing is impossible. Don't take word literally like that. It means now going back to your home, living MBA. Munot sir ne bola everything is possible. So chalo. Lot of hard work is required, lot of dedication is required, strong determination is required, very patience is required. Lot of opportunities are there. One need to study that carefully. Yes, nothing is impossible, but lot of efforts are there behind that. And that he has taken. He went to Ludhiana, being from a very such a royal family. He went there and worked there. So that also he has mentioned. Remember this. So along with every success, he has taken corresponding efforts also. So in that sense, he has taken nothing is impossible. Take it in a right spirit. Any questions? You have seen his factory, most of you have seen his factory.
Any question, anything, most welcome.
He couldn't attend each one of you, but whatever information you have gathered, if there are any queries, clarifications required. How many wheel rims you are manufacturing per
We are
year?
manufacturing around 4,50,000 wheel rims, around 5 lakh wheel rims per month.
Who are your major customers?
Our major customer is Honda. We have seen the Activa scooter. They are the major customer for us. All two-wheelers we are supplying in India, but major is Activa. Same, as he said, I follow the same thing, outsourcing.
Honda and other companies, they have outsourced their wheel rim manufacturing to this industry. After studying their product quality, manufacturing processes, consistency, price, and so many other factors, they have chosen him as one of the key vendor. They must be having some alternative vendor, but he is enjoying almost 75, 80, 90% business share. It means his quality and price is more attractive than any other vendor existing, or they have come across so far manufacturing wheel rims. And that quality price he has to maintain consistently. Moment the control gets lost due to any reason, his business share may come down and they may develop another vendor. So it's not that he got the order, he started supplying and it's end of it for the lifetime. No. Every day the complete people, the complete production department, everybody has to be alert. He has to be very conscious while purchasing the raw material, the quality of raw material, price of raw material, the worker efficiency, output, new development, automation, etc. etc. Since I know this particular industry, I can talk more about this.
No, but he was leading Force Motors, he was heading the purchase department. Really, transformation from main purchase department to his handling a big institute like Suryadatta is really hats off from there. You should give a big round of applause.
Thank you, sir.
That's the same thing here, nothing is impossible. You should have a strong ambition, I have to do this and take the challenge.
One second. Kaisa sir would like to tell something.
My guru, I will say, Dr. S.C. said, he always used to tell me while developing a process. He said that you just imagine that you are standing in a hall with 1,000 doors, and ultimately only one door leads to your destination. But even if you by chance get second door as your destination door, even then you have to open the rest of the 998 doors to make sure that they are definitely not reaching the destination.
Now I want at least one question from each batch and then we will conclude this session. Unless and until per batch one question comes here, we will not be closing the session. I know you are tired. I know you are looking there for food. I know the day was very hectic. I know you are waiting for the next program which is very close to your heart. I know you want to spend whole night doing everything which is there in your mind, which is very close to your heart. I know whole night we are not going to sleep today. I know tomorrow we are going for a rally also and therefore lots of energy is required. I I know at the same time you are Suryadatta student, and therefore, एक तो question बनता है per batch, not per student, not per one boy student or one girl student, anybody in the house, and then we'll conclude this session. All these senior people have come all the way. Like you, they also have after 6 o'clock their family responsibility. Sir is having aged 80, the most youngest person today in this forum. He is so much enthusiastic to give a lecture at this stage. One cannot imagine giving lecture. Our professors at 6 o'clock they look at their watch and here is the professor available. Inborn, हम जो बोलते ना कि ब्लड में है, सिखाना चाहते हैं, कुछ तो बोलना चाहते हैं. But I know this time is not the right time for the lecture. So therefore it was a panel discussion. So one question, batch 1.